We are live now.
Are we live? I can't tell.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Making sure it is all live.
Your
My mom is there. How did we get to live?
My mom. Yeah.
Are you guys really texting?
Hold on, the mom.
So it's 4 more hours in my country.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and we're live. I think.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Here we go.
All right. So Q&A for Panic.
What did she even say? All right.
I
My mom's here, everybody.
How much
We're good.
that's delayed.
Hello,
Yeah.
Chris's mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Chris's mom.
You guys
So
say hi to your
all
mom.
of my
Your
comments,
mom's here.
guys,
Hi,
look,
Mom.
all of my comments on here are going to be the opposite direction.
All right, so this is going to be the Tilted
Hi, I
live
love
stream.
you guys so much. Hi.
Hello.
Okay. All right, so welcome to the Panic Q&A.
Someone commented my mom. Your mom.
There you go. There you go. So we're here to talk about Panic, talk about the series, how it came to be.
Yeah.
Keaton, would you like to begin the history of Panic, just so that the audience can know? Because it all started with you.
It all
Wow.
started with you.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
it was a rainy afternoon in
In Pasadena.
In
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Doesn't break in Pasadena.
It was an I've always wanted to do like a web series, and I kind of thought of this idea and how it would be cool because everyone has anxiety, so it's relatable, and there are a number of different ideas. Yeah.
I'm listening.
So I went to Chris and I was like, "Yo, you want to act in my web series?"
I said no.
And he said no, and I had to play hard. No, he didn't. He said, "Yes, Keaton, I love you. I would love to work with you." And then
Originally-
we made episode 1.
Wasn't the original idea you came to me was about a hall monitor?
I made a hall monitor thing, and then I changed it to this. And we cast her. We put out a breakdown, and
You were the first one to
she
respond.
was the first one
Was
to
I
respond.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
were the
It was
first
very
one to
first.
respond.
Yes.
And then she was like super good in her like videotape.
Video audition.
So I was like, okay, she's the first one.
Oh my
She
gosh,
was
I
really
forgot
good.
I even did that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was like from another project that you guys did, right? It was Moxides?
It was
It
my
was Fork
final,
You.
Okay,
That's the
yeah,
name of-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So someone said that it's really weird watching from both perspectives. So I think he's watching on YouTube and
That's
on
trippy.
Instagram.
Is it flipped, maybe?
Dang.
It might be flipped.
Is
Like
it?
you're on the right side on
Oh,
Instagram and
maybe.
you're on the left on
It might move
YouTube.
this way.
Maybe.
It's
Also,
definitely mirrored. She's trippy.
I have anxiety
That's
in
an
this series.
astute
helps.
observation.
Huh?
Daniel said I have anxiety in this series helps.
Yeah.
What was
See?
the most fun part of making Panic? Well, we're not done yet.
Yeah.
We're done.
Series got longevity.
Yeah.
There's a longevity to the series. We have let's see, season 1 is like 10 episodes, pretty much.
As of now.
Yeah, that's what we got planned right now. 10 episodes. And for me, the most fun was episode 3 by far.
Definitely.
I know
Does
episode
that.
3 would be the most fun because it was like stepping up the series and not just having it be me and Keaton. Because before that, it was pretty much just me and Keaton, like in terms of production. Like
Right.
he was camera guy, I just acted. That was kind of it. But episode 3, we brought in a cinematographer. We had a
Cast,
set,
extras.
technically. Like we
that was our school
decorated,
cafeteria.
and we decorated it to make it look like a restaurant.
We made it look a lot better than it actually was.
We went all in.
Episode 3 was fun for me because I was delusional. I had not had enough coffee.
It's all
She
about
was
coffee.
loopy.
It's all about coffee.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though.
This is not coffee, by the way.
Yep.
Chris would never. That is
Don't
coffee.
spoil it.
Why don't you like coffee? That's
It's
my
bitter.
question.
It's bitter.
Okay, then you put some cream in it.
But then it's like, why am I having it?
I-
It's all milk.
No, it's not milk. It's cream, and it tastes delicious.
I
It's
don't
like
like the
hos-
taste.
Hostile, really
I don't-
quickly.
I don't
How
like
do you
the-
not? Sorry,
Yeah,
I
This is the
It's
coffee live stream Q&A. What's your favorite coffee?
My favorite coffee is none.
My favorite coffee is hot chocolate.
Yeah, my favorite coffee is the one that I pour down the sink.
What's your favorite coffee?
all of the coffee. I don't know how you guys
Hot
get all
chocolate.
the coffee. Honestly,
You're like the most hyped to coffee I've ever met.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
so hyped about it.
She was like delusional midway through shooting.
Yeah, like-
episode 3,
like,
and it
we
was
were
I
thinking-
haven't had enough coffee today.
Yeah, we were.
and-
Yeah.
you were thinking what?
I thought you were just like tired or like out of it, and you were like,
No.
You were like, no, I need. Like coffee calms you down.
Yeah, it does.
Person.
It definitely does.
Coffee debate 2018. That's true.
True.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I had actually had coffee about an hour before the shoot, and so halfway through
Which is
our
not
6-hour
enough,
shoot, I needed more. It was probably about 6 hours,
We're
right?
gonna need coffee and craft services for the next episodes.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
If she's coming back again.
If she's coming back, she could get killed off.
I could, but I don't think I should.
The kill off character in Panic.
I know, right?
Anything's possible.
Hot chocolate plus apple juice confirmed.
Coffee is nasty.
Apple juice. Is
What's
great.
your name?
A little
Rogue
tease.
Troopers gets this.
Someone wants a little tease to episode 4.
No.
That was harsh. Where?
There's a dog.
Calm down.
It's
Episode
done
4.
when it's done.
Episode 5 is gonna be super lit.
Episode 5 is my most anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like
Yeah.
you came to
It's gonna be
me.
good.
You came to me with like the idea of the series, and you wrote the first episode script, and I like added a couple ideas into the episode, and then that's where it kind of sprouted to like the teamwork. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't just acting in it.
He's the writer. He writes all of them. I'm the director. I direct all of them. I've edited most of them.
Mhm.
He edited episode 3 because I was out of town.
It was fun.
So maybe if something happens, he'll edit it again.
Did I do a good job? Copying
No,
your
it was
style.
horrible.
It was bad. You
So-
didn't
We
know
only
that.
got
So-
9,000 views instead of 23.
So what you're saying is I can edit episode 4?
We'll see how it goes.
No, it was great. Have you recorded any episodes since 3? Not yet.
We take them one episode at a time. Let's answer some of the YouTube
Yeah,
ones.
please do.
Who are your favorite actors? Who are your favorite actors?
Leonardo DiCaprio. I like him.
Classic.
He's cool.
Classic. I love him.
The Revenant.
You know who my favorite actor is? Christopher Cox.
I knew it! I was like, I'm gonna get emotional.
Jacob.
Alright.
That's it.
Who's your
We're
favorite
done.
actor?
I don't know. Honestly. I feel like I always have a favorite actor in different like phases of my life.
Yeah.
And you know, it just changes
It's never
that way.
constant.
And the other day I was thinking about it and I was like, I think this person's my favorite actor. And
Who
I
was
can't
it?
remember who it was.
That must
What
not
movie
have been that
were
good.
they
of
It
an
wasn't.
actor.
Good question. And I was also like, I need to have a person in mind that when someone like
You know who's
Dude,
boss?
I have like a favorite number.
Tom Hardy.
It's
Tom
between
Hardy.
1 and
Favorite number.
1,000. I can't remember which one.
77.
Somewhere. What? 88.
Really?
It's 8 actually.
Hey.
8?
Oh, well, nope.
88.
It's
Okay,
77. It's not 7. It's 77.
77. You gotta
Every
double up.
sports thing that I've ever watched, it's always been 77.
What about 777? Then you
No.
get triple. Other comments we have.
More comments now. When's the next episode coming out? Soon.
When is episode 4 coming out? When it's done.
Harsh comment, homeless Jerry.
They can't see that comment.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it for him.
Thanks,
so he knows.
thanks, Daniel Downward. I love my shirt too. That is why I'm wearing it. Mm-hmm.
Very vulgar.
Chris,
Hey,
how's
Chris,
life?
how's life? Wow.
Life's great. I'm doing a Q&A sometime soon. I don't know when. Kind of feels like I'm living in the moment, you know, right now. What's your budget?
Okay, we went for episodes 1 and 2.
Mhm.
I'd say about $0.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No, we had to buy the Monster and Red Bull.
Oh,
and stuff,
okay.
which was probably
So that was a
20.
grocery store trip.
It was a grocery. It was. That's what we did. We
Yeah.
did a grocery store.
And then episode 3, we actually
Episode
drove
3.
around places and like
It
got
was
stuff.
the 99-cent store.
Mhm.
Honestly, episode 3's budget was I think like $20.
Yeah.
That's like how much we spent on, and we
pretty
looked
cheap.
pretty bomb.
Yeah.
There's a
Most of the budget was spent towards food, probably. Like the
Yeah.
craft services area.
Yeah.
Oh, I broke one of my glasses. And I brought, like, all the plates and utensils were mine. One of the glasses broke and I brought it back home.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's a major
that's
bummer.
that's a calamity. I can write that off for taxes.
Good point. Good point.
I don't have a receipt though.
I think we need to flip the camera.
Flip
Because
it.
I'm
You
like
go for
doing
that.
this the entire time.
You go ahead and flip it.
Also, someone on here, I feel like I'm asking too many questions from mine. Hey guys, would you, Chris, and Olivia
Yeah.
consider doing collaborations in the future? If not, that's okay. Just wanted to know.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know that I want to work with you again. Just kidding. He's great. He's great. They're both fantastic. I would work with them
Dude,
again in a
we're
heartbeat.
fantastic.
I don't know
Okay,
about that,
you know what?
but-
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. What's poppin'?
Everything's great.
That's no to that question, Sir Sam. But thanks for asking.
Are you still going to make short films?
No.
What? Let's try and answer honestly. Like, we've been like kidding this whole time.
Yes, we're still gonna make short films. Yeah. These
Yeah.
are short films.
Yeah,
We're-
basically. From here on out, the episodes are going to be like 6 minutes long. Like, they're going to be basically short films.
The way it kind of works is we're like streams. We do our separate shorts, and then for Panic, we come together, and then we go back out, do our separate shorts, and come together.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
This is
Right.
life.
There you go.
How long does it take?
Can-
How long does it take?
To make it?
Episodes or
Episodes 1 and 2 did not take very long
yeah.
because it was just us. Episode 3,
Well, that was a day.
well, yeah, but
For
from writing.
Oh yeah. They've taken longer. Like writing.
Probably a month total. We write it, we go over the script, and then
Episode 4 is giving me headaches because that's like the episode we're least prepared for. Like ever since episode 1, I've known what would happen in episodes 2 and 3 and 5 and 6.
There's always that one episode though that
10.
it's like, what do we do with this one?
We
Yeah.
just came up with some boss
Yeah,
ideas.
we were in the
on
car
on
just
the
like-
drive
And you
over.
guys didn't tell me?
We wanted to save it for the Q&A,
Oh,
live
wow.
reaction.
You do you, Chris.
Episode 4's budget is $20.
Some of these are.
Either give me shirt.
Take it off. Take it off.
That would be a bad idea. Just watch episode 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's
Seriously
behind
though,
you?
who's behind you? Where?
I love your guys' acting. I love your guys' acting. too.
Thank you. I'm actually like all right, for real. I think episode 3 is my best acting I've ever done.
Can we give them titles for episode 4 and 5?
4 we don't know yet because we're still figuring out. 5 is going to be the party.
Oh,
The party.
yeah. Put Deep Sheet members in this series. Well, they're all
No.
across the world. Okay.
Actually, Alex might be an episode. Well, he might be in an episode.
It's a separate thing from Deep Sheet.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
a,
Deep
it's
Sheet,
not a thing.
yeah.
It's a.
I asked
Christopher Keaton
I
thing.
asked him to join. He said no. So,
I was never asked to join.
do you want to join Deep Sheet?
No.
Okay.
I don't
so
like
he's
Green
like
Day.
an outsider.
I don't like Green Day.
Alex
and
doesn't.
I don't like Minecraft. So those are two things that would make me not indie. We made a Resident Evil gameplay together, and it was supposed to come out on Halloween, and it still hasn't come out.
It's really good coffee.
I bet.
Hi. Hello.
People are really loving you over here, by the way.
Oh.
You.
Me?
They're on my
Me
page
specifically?
saying, tell Chris. I love them.
Dang.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love Minecraft.
I can't help but answer the question. Someone asked me what my favorite Green
How
Day
do I
song is.
pronounce my last
Also, do you
name?
hate
Applebaum.
peas? Do you really hate
No,
peas?
my mom does. My
Really?
mom
Okay.
hates them with passion. That's where
Oh,
I got
I
it
love.
You
As a
have some
kid-
true stories of Panic to tell, like the peas. I'll tell the cookie one.
from. Okay, yeah.
Oh, please do.
As a kid, I was the pickiest eater in the world. Like, I could not eat food, basically, and I was just a huge wimp. And anytime I would go to other people's houses, I would end up having to eat food that I didn't like, and I just had to stomach through it. And like that scene in episode 3 is exactly how I always was, with like eating food that I didn't like, but I
almost-
just had to go through it.
You almost threw up a few times.
Yes, there's
You did.
footage of that. I'd like to upload it. There's a shot on you. It's horrible because it was like pot roast
Bad.
from a can.
Bad can.
They said it
So
smelled like
bad.
dog food. I don't know what
So
dog
bad.
food smells like, but it smelled like dog food apparently. So I was eating it for several hours, and it was sitting out once we were doing her shot.
Probably 3 hours.
It had been sitting out for several hours. It lost all of its heat. It was nasty. And I went and took a bite, and then we had to stop and then do it again. So I was like, okay, go. Took another bite instantly. Nearly threw up.
Oh, you did.
And on camera, you can hear it. And I go,
I think
Like,
I
I'm
said
like-
something to him, and he's like,
yeah, like,
no. But
because I legitimately almost threw up. But yeah, the peas thing, that's my mom. My mom hates peas.
The peace thing was from his mom. The cookie thing from episode 3, where she talks about how she ate a cookie and threw up in the museum, was from a field trip of mine. We went to this very expensive museum in elementary school, and one of my friends was allergic to peanut butter and ate a peanut butter cookie and threw all over the museum. Yeah. So it was a true story.
Did you film
I
it?
love.
No.
I guess it was elementary school. You didn't have
I didn't.
iPhone. Just look out. You did.
Someone asked how to pronounce my last name. Applebaum.
That's so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
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 Whoa, words.
Yeah.
Hot coffee or iced coffee?
Neither.
Hot chocolate.
Both.
Hot chocolate.
Both. I usually drink iced coffee, but when it's cold and rainy, I drink hot coffee because.
How long is the series going to last? And do you know? Oh God,
Forever.
Okay.
Forever.
Okay. So how long will the series last? So the end game of the series, don't know yet.
We have kind of an idea for season 2.
I write down every idea I can think of for Panic, because the one question that I'm sure people have asked is, why did you pick anxiety? Why does Sam have anxiety? Why not depression?
What I thought of is like who doesn't have anxiety? Even people who don't have anxiety
They
still
have
have anxiety.
anxiety.
So that's the most relatable. Endless ideas. And think of something that scares you. A bajillion ideas for episodes.
Just anxiety forever. And
No, go ahead. Go ahead and finish. I was just going
I
to
don't know
answer
what to say,
a question on here.
shoot,
Olivia, cookies or coffee? What kind of question is that?
cookies.
Coffee.
Why?
This is why I'm friends with you.
Why did we hire you?
I don't know, honestly.
We didn't hire her. She's not paid.
Another question.
Okay. What's
What
your
do we
favorite
got?
part about playing Lily? Working with these people.
Mm.
Although
That's a
you
good-
can't really see
that's a
Keaton
good
over
answer.
here.
That's a
No,
good
it's
answer.
honestly, it's been great
It's a
working
fun
with them.
time.
It's fun.
Episode 3 was a lot of fun.
Episode 3 was fun.
Yeah, definitely episode 3 was fun. I think episode 5 is gonna be more fun.
Hey,
Five's
might
gonna
be in
be-
episode 4 now with our new idea.
We
Really?
You might.
Okay.
We'll tell
Well,
you about it.
But is it gonna be as fun as
No.
episode 5 will be?
Maybe.
5 is
Episode
going
5 is
to
gonna
be
be lit.
crazy.
Episode
And then
5 is gonna be
6 is going to be crazy. Anxiety and depression can mix. That is true.
Who plays Chris's mom? My mom.
And the person
And
who
the
played
person-
the teacher is
My
Keaton's
dad.
dad.
The guy who's like, that's my
Yeah.
everyone in my family.
My parents would act in it, but they're on the other side of the country.
Yeah. So
What else to
Yeah.
say?
what
Hmm.
else? I love that question.
Sam goes to a job interview. I actually already
That's-
had that as an
yeah,
idea.
that's
Sam trying to get a
interesting.
job. That seems maybe a little bit down the line. Right now, Sam, like age-wise, he's like 18 probably because he just got into college. But maturity, he's like a 14-year-old. Like he's still got a ways to go.
He wouldn't be applying to a job.
Yeah, he
you
wouldn't.
know?
Yeah, I'm still shocked he can drive. That's just
Well,
amazing.
whoever wrote that. Don't know. Oh my goodness.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
How old are you?
I'll be 18 in 3 weeks.
I'm 20.
You'll be 21 in 4 weeks.
What day is it today?
It's 13th.
Dang! 4 weeks exactly!
Oh, yeah.
See,
Ooh!
I'm his
That was
friend.
a really
I
bad
know
high
things.
five, but, you know.
Mm.
We're
Your birthday's July 31st?
That's Harry Potter's birthday.
I'm so good. I'm so good.
Yeah.
And yours?
I'm so good.
Okay.
I know.
That was the question.
It's your
You
birthday.
did
July
I mean, July
31st. It's Harry Potter.
I mean, December 25th is Christmas. I'm just saying. It's a thing.
Okay. All right.
A lot of
Do
repeat
you get
questions.
Do you get nervous filming? Question for over here. Do you get nervous filming these episodes?
Yeah.
Like as nervous as
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
does. Really?
Yeah.
You
You
channel
just
it.
hide
Episode 3 was very nerve-wracking.
it. Yes.
Very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'm stress level 0.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm stress level 0.
Well, I also like
Good
let
for you.
myself be stressed because I have to be to play
Mm.
Sam. But like, yeah.
My mom just asked, how did we meet? At the, how did we meet? The orientation.
Yeah, orientation.
The orientation.
I was
for Art
literally,
Center.
we were standing in line waiting for something.
Waiting
And
for tacos, I think.
I
They were
think-
serving tacos to everyone.
yeah, I think
And,
I said something sarcastic or dumb or
And I was
whatever.
like, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. He thought I was gay from the moment he met me.
Yup. And next question
Next
we
question.
have: What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite food?
Cookies.
Like other episodes of Deep Sheep.
What? Make more episodes? We're working on it.
Some of these. Why are you yelling my name over here? Keaton.
What's up,
Where's
dude?
Chris?
It's just. Well, here I screenshotted a few questions. Weed cult.
How many
It's a
seasons of
stupid-
Panic?
It's a stupid thing.
How many seasons of Panic will there be? We don't know.
We don't
Do
know.
we have an idea for season 2?
I have something that I want to talk to you guys about.
Ooh.
Not on a live stream though,
Okay.
but something with Lily.
Hmm.
What was
I've
the
got some
toughest?
ideas.
What was the toughest project of yours to film? That's interesting. We can go down the line.
Of mine?
Let's just go down the line.
So last summer I wrote a short film, and then I was acting in it, and my mom and I both produced it together. That was probably the hardest, just because it was my first time, like, finding our own locations, writing this whole project and everything, and also acting in it, and dealing with pre-production and all
How many
that
pages
stuff.
was the script?
25, I think, total. So it came out, and it was about 20 minutes. Now it's going through festivals, and it's doing really well.
Was
Winning
that,
a lot of awards.
Forever and
Always, yeah. Yeah, it's doing really well. And so, yeah,
Your turn.
hard work pays off.
Hardest filming experience. I did a short called The Interrogation that I passionately hate.
Yes, I remember
I
that.
hate that so much.
That
I was
a
like,
fun time.
I was almost like crying at one point because I was
Aw.
just like, this is such a huge failure.
It
and
didn't
I
turn
hate
out that
failing.
bad.
It sucks. Yeah, that's the anxiety got to me. You know, it was just too much. The main problem was that it was like a comedy short, and I was trying to take it seriously, and like
That's
the
always
guys were just having too much fun, I guess, and like we just weren't getting anything done, and
tough.
I didn't know what was going on. It
It was young in your art
embarrassing.
center career.
Yeah, it was
like
annoying.
a couple years ago.
That was rough. What about you?
Someone said,
What you gonna answer?
am I going to be in the series? No. I'm
I
not an
think-
actor.
You can be like an
I
extra.
think you should be.
I'll be a cameo, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cameo, little
just
cameo.
like one line.
We'll see.
You should,
My
you
hardest film? Well, probably my final. I did an action comedy short called Fork You. And it had a lot of choreography. We shot in a restaurant. We had a bunch of like lighting cues and stuff like that.
You had like a budget.
We had a budget. We had a U-Haul. We had a whole thing. It was an intense experience.
Are we gonna
Just
have
one.
to pull out the U-Haul for the party?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why is this person obsessed with deep sheet?
It's
I mean, I've noticed even on the comments of.
Deep Sheet.
And another one.
What's happening with Deep Sheet?
dude. Deep
I don't
Sheet.
even know what this is.
Deep
Why
Sheet?
are people telling me I should be? I feel like it's a cult, and
Okay,
people
all right.
want me to be in
Here,
it.
I'll do
And I
a
don't wanna
quick
be.
explanation.
You won't.
You don't want to be. Deep
Okay.
Sheet. Basically, it's me and a group of my closest friends. We've known each other for like 6-7 years at this point,
Okay.
and we have a YouTube channel. And basically, the goal is for all of us to move out to California. My roommate is one of them. So
Well,
it's been a plan
you've made
years
it.
in making.
He made it
I'm
to
in Hollywood.
California.
I'm in
and
Hollywood.
if
You're
that
not
was
in
if that was
Hollywood
the
right
whole purpose of it,
Mhm.
I'm already here, so
Yep.
no, I don't need to be in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna read some comments that I screenshotted. This guy said, "Are you gonna do social anxiety as well?" That's episode 5. Episode 5 is gonna be the biggest for social anxiety because I never go to parties. I hate parties. I hate crowds, like being in a group with a lot of people, and that's the party.
I've been
So-
to one party.
Yeah.
It was not a fun time.
Yeah, that I'm gonna not have to really act for episode 5. What other comments were there? Is panic related to any of your personal lives? Like, is any one of you dealing with anxiety or panic attacks? And if so, what drove you to make a series about it?
Well, I think the thing of when we came up with the idea, how relatable anxiety is, and like how everyone's felt it. So, you know, like why not?
I'm out of here. Bye.
Bye.
What's your recipe for fake blood?
Just check Twitter. I like tweeted a guy the recipe, my own recipe.
Really?
My recipe you can eat and it won't stain
Like
your clothes.
Hershey's, the chocolate syrup?
Yeah, chocolate syrup, and then you get corn syrup and like
Yeah.
tropical fruit punch, like
Okay,
Kool-Aid mix
right.
or whatever, and some water. And there you go, bada bing, bada boom. We got a comment right here. Why did you choose to name the series Panic?
We
That
had
was a long process of
conversation.
figuring out the name for the
The
series.
first series, the name I came up with was Anxiety. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
didn't
I
have.
thought
that
That's
didn't
what
have,
you guys brought me on.
It didn't have the
Yes.
catch.
Yeah, it was too basic.
Then we were talking about panic attack, but it was like he doesn't have a panic attack.
Not yet.
Not yet. Then
We had there was a bunch of different ones. Like
and then panic was kind of just like. But now looking at it again, it's like whenever you look up Panic at the Disco comes up.
Yes.
So we never thought about that.
I have noticed that. But our episodes always come up.
If you
Not
search
for me.
Panic episode
Yeah.
1, then it comes up.
we need to have an episode where Sam goes to a disco, and then we have Panic dash at the disco.
That'd be a
There you
good
go.
one. That'd be a good one.
I
And
think
we can
should
have
do it.
Panic at the Disco play at the disco. That would be Fantastic.
Good morning, Galaxy.
Good morning. It's morning? Whoa. You're somewhere.
Let's see.
What else?
There are a lot of questions
Wow.
to catch up on.
I don't even know how to keep up with all this.
Can we expect more No.
Mm-mm.
This is not about the other projects they've
No
done.
panic.
This is about Panic.
Panic.
Panic at the Disco, episode 4. Maybe.
It's a possibility.
Maybe.
Alan Todd. Let's talk about that. What's your fave video game, Chris?
Halo Reach. Halo Reach is where I met so many close friends.
Including me.
No.
Would we use any songs for Panic episode 5?
You said you
Songs
what?
like
Songs.
existing songs?
That's
I'm
always a
not-
tough one because of
Yeah,
copyright.
Yeah.
we stick with royalty free, so that way,
The main Panic drum beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's I was editing the first one, and I spent probably 2 hours on YouTube trying to figure out like drums, and all of them are like war drums and stuff like that. And I found that one, I was like, that's perfect. And we've used that ever since, royalty free.
I really like that one.
It's a good
honestly.
one, right?
I do really like that one. Season 2. Oh, so they're saying in season 2, if Sam and Lily get together, they should go home for the holidays and meet Sam's parents.
You gonna answer that?
that's a really good idea.
It's a fantastic idea.
We'll see.
It'd be cool if one of us thought of that already.
That would be cool.
That'd be really cool.
Yes, Chris,
What?
did you
What?
put in Robbie's vomiting sound effect while editing?
All right.
Yes.
So wait, Robbie's part of Deep Sheep. So I was on Skype with him and Spencer, another member, like a year ago, and Robbie felt really sick, and I'm a really good friend, so I secretly started recording.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
and within 2 minutes, he vomited, and it was horrible.
And
And
we were recording the whole time.
I was recording the whole time, and I was stunned, and I saved that, and then when I was editing episode 3, I was like, I need a vomit sound. I was like, I have
I
a
got
legit
it.
vomit sound, so I put it in the episode.
And it sounded very
It
good.
sounded-
It sounded.
It sounded like it
very
was
good.
real.
It's almost like it was. Panic bloopers. We.
Oh,
We
episode
don't
3.
have any
Episode
bloopers.
3 has bloopers.
We don't have
You were laughing
bloopers.
like the whole time. You were
It's
looping.
because she didn't have enough coffee.
Yeah.
It's true. I've been watching you for years. Hey, you have a got a
Yeah.
fan on here, Nathan.
Nathan.
Nathan Cole 16.
Nathan Cole 16. Thank you, Nathan Cole.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Just
guys,
like
what's your
some-
favorite movie?
Alright, let's go down the
I
line.
can talk about this
Let's
one
go
for
down
a
the line.
long time.
What's your favorite movie,
My
Olivia?
favorite movie ever
She's into it.
is The Big Sick.
She just watched it. That's all she's talking about.
Well, I've
The
watched
Big
it
Sick
like
of
Coffee
twice.
and Big Sick.
Yes!
The Big Sick.
Yes!
That's all she needs in life.
Yeah.
What about yours?
The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Lord of the Rings is the greatest movie trilogy ever made.
Shut
Return of the King is the greatest
Thank you,
conclusion.
thank you.
It's
The
a
extended
very
editions.
long movie. And
It
I
is
fall
a
asleep.
journey.
I fall asleep.
It is a journey. You enter another world. You Keaton.
Yeah.
Keaton,
Yeah.
look at me. You enter another world.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I
I cry.
my
Sorry.
favorite movie is either Forrest Gump or Inception.
Both of those are good. Both of those are
good. Have you seen
8.5s. 8.5 out of 10.
No. Forrest Gump, I mean, yeah, but like.
Have you seen Inception?
I don't think so.
You seen The Dark Knight?
She's fired.
Sorry.
You're fired.
You seen The Dark Knight? Dark Knight?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
The Dark Knight.
After like that
That's my
shooting
second
in the
favorite.
movie theater.
That's
I
The
just
Dark
never
Knight
watched it.
Rises.
Oh.
Oh.
This is the second one.
No, I don't believe I did.
It's the one with the Joker, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
You're an actress.
So-
Heath Ledger is a fantastic actor in
Heath
this
Ledger,
motion picture.
yeah. that was-
Hey.
Next
Just
question.
trying to change the subject.
Coffee. I don't know.
Favorite horror movie? I don't like horror movies.
Horror movies. Okay. Listen. All right. I'm a horror
Oh,
movie guy.
my God. Yeah.
28 Weeks Later. That's
Really?
to me
Wow,
the
okay.
best horror movie ever. It's
I don't
just
watch,
great.
I don't
even
watch a
think-
lot of horror movies.
Yeah, no, I don't even think I've really seen.
The Conjuring was pretty boss. Get Out was pretty
Conjuring basic.
boss.
Get Out was good. Get Out was
You're
smart.
basic.
Conjuring's basic. You're basic. It's like
Insidious wasn't
oh,
like
music's
too
loud.
good.
Now I should be scared.
Insidious was pretty scary though.
That was another one where it was like the
Insidious
music.
got to me.
The idea was cool, but yeah, okay.
Are you looking for actors? Not at the moment.
No, man. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I love
We
how-
just said that one.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
Well, I
Who's
guess
this? Do you guys know this?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Do you know?
No.
Okay.
That's why I was wondering.
I'm a chicken tender.
How many episodes will you make of Panic? 10.
10.
10. What? All right. Should we like explain the overall goal of season 1 possibly, or like at the very least like what
Sure.
they can anticipate?
Sure.
So season 1 so far has been very lighthearted and comedic and innocent, and overall anxiety is definitely something that's not. And I think that's why people like the series. But we want the season to evolve, and slowly we get into more deeper, serious stuff. And it'll still be funny and comedic most of the time, but we wanna tackle
By the end,
serious things.
yeah.
With anxiety.
Yeah.
And like give people just ideas of how to deal with anxiety, things like that.
Just kind of, relate to people. Maybe how they're feeling. Chicken.
Did you play a character named Riley on TV when you were younger?
I did.
You
I
did.
was
He
in
did.
Royal Pains.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I guest starred in an episode of
That's
Royal
awesome.
Pains. It was like a surfer dude who took a bite of a burger that was too big and his jaw was just stuck open the whole time. Yeah, I played a surfer dude.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
How that changed.
Wow.
I mean, I was less pale back then, I guess, but I don't know.
Do you
That's
have a
fun.
driver's license? Was one of the questions.
Yeah.
Why does Sam have anxiety? I don't know. Did he ask to have anxiety?
Why does anyone
No.
have anxiety? Why does anyone have anxiety?
I just got here. Well, welcome, Luke. Glad you could join us.
Are you gonna add any new characters, and if so, how many?
Yeah.
Some characters that have already been introduced are gonna become more.
We're gonna
important.
keep them, like Daniel from episode 2. He's
He's
gonna
gonna
come
become
back.
a little more important.
We're gonna introduce a very interesting, my favorite
Is
character
Daniel-
in episode 5.
Do I know?
He was Daniel Grzonski.
No. But
He
no,
was-
like,
He was the
he was
oh no,
yeah. No, I
Bucket-
know who
bucket
he was.
hat
Bucket
guy.
Hat Man.
Yeah.
bucket hat.
I love
Anyway,
him.
there's gonna be a character in episode 5. I'm excited.
And that's gonna be my
Okay.
favorite character.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting
He's gonna
story.
be a fun character.
Is he gonna be? Okay.
Love your channel.
Can you make one where Sam gets in trouble with the law? So that's definitely
That's the
higher key,
idea.
but
What we plan to do is keep the
Sam's
stories
gonna grow.
more personal at the beginning.
Mhm.
By the end of the season, escalate them to like
Mhm.
even life-threatening. Like,
yeah, because like
things.
taking a girl on a date or
That's a
not
very,
being
like,
able to
everyone
sleep,
does
first
that.
date, yeah, everyone has that.
First day of school.
You know, so
Mhm.
if you do something
Party,
crazy
all
like
of that.
Sam getting mugged or something,
I
not
wanted
everyone.
I wanted a mug idea. He shot it down.
This is a mug.
Your mouth.
Will there be any guest stars on Panic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio's guest starring in episode 4.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bear. They're gonna fight. Did you see that movie, The Revenant?
No, she didn't.
No, I didn't. It was so long.
Did you watch The Big Sick?
Yes. No, actually, I don't think I've heard of that one. What is that about?
It's about a guy who drinks coffee.
I wish, but no. Wrong.
Everyone's asking about wheat stuff.
I
Why?
don't know.
Why are you asking about wheats? Do we need wheats?
It's a deep sheet
Will
thing.
Keaton be the bear?
That could be my
Keaton needs to
cameo.
get more muscular.
That could
He needs to build himself up.
I'll work out for that.
Start a cinematic universe.
That's where we're kind of.
I actually always kind of was wondering what it'd be like to do like a season of Panic through Sam's perspective, and then do a season
I think
through a
what
different character.
What we kind of want to do, I think we can say this, is after season 1 is wrapped, do like a kind of like special like 0.5 episode where we do episode 3 that we just did the date from her perspective and have her voice in it, like doing like, oh, like there's a guy in the hall, like is he?
And
So
it would be
that
interesting
could be
because
fun.
on the inside she's probably freaking out the whole time, but on the outside she's
She just
chill.
has to chill.
While Sam is very opposite. He's just always freaking out.
I love Deep Sheep season 2 as well.
These things are so.
All of what's the wheat? What?
I'm Daniel.
I'm Daniel in real life. No, he's not.
Okay, cool. Hello. Everyone
What
else
questions
is-
do we have over there? It's probably a little.
I've kind of just been throwing them out as
I'm about to fall.
what's it
off
come in?
this
Favorite
shit.
song.
You should fall. It's fine. I don't care.
Do you guys have a favorite song?
It's gonna be something.
I mean, that's not-
Green Day.
Forever Now. Green
By
Day.
Green Day.
Revolution Radio. Most recent album.
You're
Great.
so disgusting.
Can there be an episode when Sam gets sick?
I didn't write that one.
I mean,
Writing it down.
he kind
Who
of
commented
like,
that? Nick. Nick, thank you.
How are you so buff and strong? It's just
I'm not.
It's
I
my,
work out.
It's my God-given talent, man. That's what I do.
I don't know.
Are you watching us live on your phone as we're live here and over here?
It's
I'm
not.
writing down the sick
Uh-huh,
idea. The big sick. You would know about that. Don't you like
Good
that
one.
idea?
Which is
I
your
do.
favorite
I do
panic
like
video?
Episode
All of
3,
ours were 3.
hands down. 3 is just like a step above the rest.
Everyone's commenting about wheat. Alright.
Stop commenting about wheat. We're not going to talk about
Is
it.
water wet? That's an interesting question.
Let's not
Well,
talk about this.
it is.
Please, let's not talk
It is
about
wet.
this.
It is. Do you think it's not wet?
No, it's just this question is really
I
annoying.
plead the fifth on that one.
You guys are ridiculous. Do you know
Had to
wet?
stay up until 4 a.m. to watch this live stream. Thank you, Chronix.
That's some
That's
dedication.
awesome. That's great.
Water is not wet.
Wow.
Water is wet. How do you get wet from water if it's not wet?
What is your resting heart rate? What's a high heart
Alright.
rate? Oh,
Let's see.
she's like living in the future.
Ooh, what future short films are you thinking about making? Let's do that heart rate question first.
It's still going.
77.
Currently 77.
I'm actually curious what mine would be right now.
Like 150.
Probably not. What? How fast did it go?
Do you have
How can I
any
tell?
interesting short film idea? No?
How do I
Yeah.
test my heart rate?
Do you want to use my watch?
Sure, I'm
Okay.
curious.
Okay, let's see how this actually works. I don't think I've ever done this on someone else.
Ooh, Sam goes to the carnival. Sees all the creepy clowns.
Ooh.
That could be funny.
Oh,
That
that
could be
would be
funny.
fun.
Write it down.
Alright.
I have to.
Favorite deep
All
sheet
your short
number.
films.
None of them.
Okay, you're at 82. It's not bad.
You saying I'm 150? Get out of here.
Oh wait, that now.
Oh,
What?
now you're
Maybe-
at 113.
maybe not,
He's
maybe
at
not.
113.
What am I at?
No, this is you're at 81.
Sweet.
82 or something.
82? Okay.
Someone said we don't have any friends.
True.
Harsh.
That's rough. That's rough.
How are you at 119?
Maybe it's not fully attached.
That's not going to do anything.
Okay.
I mean, I don't believe this.
I don't know if I'm at 1.
You're no way at 120.
No, I don't believe that.
Sam's heart rate would be at 120 on the daily.
What if there's an episode where Lily's being hit on by a buff guy and Sam sees it and in his head he imagines him saving her but really he falls? Or does that say falls or fails? Fails. This is fails.
Wait until episode 5. Maybe something like that happens.
What?
What?
I was
At that party?
Just
the party. The party.
Maybe
So come
someone's
back for
already.
episode
Maybe
5.
someone's already thought about that.
The series is going to be a little different.
The funny thing is
following
that it's the
party.
same person who just like mentioned earlier about the thing that we're like, oh well, I guess I'll have to come back and watch episode 5.
Did
Same
you pick the drums because they are like heartbeats?
That's
No.
true. I love the music. Every time
picked
now.
them just because it's a
like,
very.
My name is Sam.
I
That
wanted
exciting.
something groovy that you can kind of just like kind of funk groove to, just kind of interesting. But I didn't want it too groovy.
Mhm.
So I never thought about heartbeats. I kind of just wanted like an intense but also danceable song.
Yeah, it's kind of like Heartbeat. And then we've gotten all kinds of comments talking about how the style is similar to Edgar Ray.
Yes.
Oh, I never thought
I
about
did
that.
notice.
I
those
thought-
comments.
I never thought
Really?
about that.
I
It
thought
was
about
only
that from
until
like the
It
beginning.
was only until after episode 1 when I saw the comments. And they were like, it reminds you of Scott Pilgrim. I was like,
And then Baby Driver. Well, no,
Baby
Baby
Driver
Driver
was
came out
very
before
good.
episode 1. So
Trevor's
Yeah.
very Baby Driver-esque. Did you see Baby Driver?
I did.
All right.
how'd you like?
1 out of 5?
It's really good.
It's a good movie.
Sam plays sports or
Why?
video games? Video games, definitely
Thanks,
video games.
dude.
He's not a sports
Oh,
dude.
the comments are lighting up.
Yeah, this is getting.
Is Sam happy that he got kissed or sad that he didn't kiss Lily?
I
Well, that
think
last
he's-
shot is very conflicted.
He's on
It's-
cloud 9 right now.
He was.
He's on cloud 9.
To me, the ending shot, he's shocked at first because he doesn't know what to feel because that's the first time it's ever happened to him. And no one's ever given him a chance before. And then for a moment he thinks, and then the car starts revving up, and so does Sam. Starts revving up.
He's like, you know what? It happened.
Life's different now. I'm ready.
Do you guys know this person?
He's ready to...
Just wondering, because they're kissing everything.
What would a
Episode
drunken Sam be like? That would be fun to do.
It would.
That'd be
It's
really
almost
fun.
like someone thought of that idea too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've actually been like posting questions this whole time.
I know.
Do I have it on my phone? No. If
When
I got to
will-
play a drunken Sam, that would be hilarious.
When will episode 4 be released?
When it's done.
When it's
Yeah.
done. In real life, can Olivia sing? No. Just
Kind
kidding.
of.
Well.
Do pranks. Sure. I will.
All right.
What's your
How many more episodes are planned?
an unlimited amount?
Okay.
This
No,
one.
Jeremy.
It would be
Does acting out symptoms of anxiety help with your own personal experiences with them, if you have them? What?
Yes. What?
This question is to me, but I'm not sure my
I
answer.
don't know the beginning part, but
Yeah, me
the
either.
rest of it. Acting out symptoms of anxiety. Well, like I said with episode 3, I was stressed the whole time, so I just kind of let it go, basically.
Do more. Okay. How did we come up with the P idea?
That was you.
I think that was
you.
Was it?
Yeah, that was you.
That was in the
I
original
actually got a
script.
message. Someone asked me to send him the video or the link to it, and then he was like, "That was great, except he's always peeing."
When I was
Yeah.
younger,
Okay.
whenever I was nervous, I like peed a lot. Not
Mhm.
like this, but it was always like I need to pee, and it was all I just thought it was funny, and I thought it was funny like he's on the beach and he's just like peeing. We just used to cut a hole in a water
Yeah.
bottle and sprayed it
Mhm.
out. Yeah,
I guess
that's an anxious thing.
Whenever
like,
I
people are
get-
anxious.
when I was younger, I bit my nails all the time. I don't do that anymore. I grew
I
up.
sometimes do.
Grew up.
Little. And I guess I definitely what I'd always do with Sam is his leg is shaking anytime he's sitting down and he's really
Is
nervous.
your leg shaking right
yeah.
now?
My legs shake a lot. Also,
Sam
I get
gets
like
bullied. That's an
Sam gets
interesting
bullied.
idea.
He already does probably. Dude, Sam got hardcore bullied as a kid. Probably.
Probably.
You never know.
I just these comments
More
are.
about
They are
more about
Interesting. This is almost
Very
as bad as. Wait, what if there was an episode where Sam says it's almost as bad as when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and then it shows videos
Who
of Sam
took
when he got his
those
wisdom teeth
videos?
taken
I
out.
think we should show
Who took
videos of
Do you have
Chris
those videos?
when
Get
he
him,
gets
get
his
him, get him,
wisdom
get him,
teeth
get him.
taken out.
Well, yours are.
Just the
Play
one,
the one where I stand up.
Oh, I
and
was just
I'm-
thinking that picture that you showed.
Oh, well, the picture's hilarious. I uploaded it to Instagram when it happened. For those of you who don't know, I got my wisdom teeth taken out a couple months ago, and that was a crazy experience. I've
in-
never been like given anesthetic or anything that like
to
put me
go
under.
under.
Yeah. And for the several hours that I was out of it, I don't remember a single thing about it. But
I was in the
wacky.
I was in the lobby.
I never take
Yeah.
selfies ever. I hate them with a passion. But for some reason, I decided to text this to
Yes.
Keaton.
Show it to Instagram.
Instagram.
There we go.
I was in the lobby of the dentist getting ready to pick him up, and I get like 70, probably 70 text messages from him that are just gibberish. And then I get that selfie, and I was crying in the middle of the lobby. I was like showing it to this dude sitting next to me. It was so good.
What else we got over here?
A lot of repeat comments.
Rude.
When's episode 12? We don't even.
Well, that would be after episode 11. Duh.
There's not even going to be an episode 12. 10 in a season. That's how it goes.
Is Sam gonna come out and marry Keaton?
No.
I think it's Chris who's going to come out and marry Keaton.
No.
Don't get your hopes up.
Dang.
So many questions. That should be Lewis. Come on, guys. Like, actual
Sam-
questions.
There's just a bunch of like,
This one has been coming through a lot.
Sam lucid dreaming.
what are Keaton and Lily's favorite and least favorite cookies?
They already know my
Like, why aren't they asking him?
They already
What
know
are
my
yours
favorite.
favorite and least favorite?
Least favorite chocolate chip, and I don't like chocolate.
Excuse me.
And favorite is either oatmeal raisin or peanut butter.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
My favorite's chocolate chip, and my least favorite's probably. I'm gonna sit in this.
Yeah, he's all like, I
My
can't believe she didn't like that.
my least favorite's probably oatmeal because it's disgusting.
But it's good. It's
I totally just made
It's
the whole family
fantastic.
feel awkward.
my family.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you just walked
'Cause
in the
he's just an
room and
awkward
they
person.
saw your
Yeah.
presence. And...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Someone,
All right.
people spell my name wrong a lot. Keaton. It's
Do
in
they
the
spell
credits.
it Keton?
Someone spelled it with a C. Somebody spelled it with an H.
Okay.
Sam breaks his glasses. I thought of
Hi,
that.
Nick.
Like, if Sam breaks his glasses, of
Hey,
course.
My brother just joined my Instagram live.
Sam,
What's up, dude?
what if
He's in the
Sam is
kitchen.
like,
Sorry, I'm totally.
what if Sam is like blind without his glasses and he loses glasses?
That's
or breaks or
interesting.
something like that, and then he's blind. He's like,
Favorite film director?
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. That's mine.
Nolan.
Edgar Wright also. It's a classic. You're not in the...
I like Tarantino. I
don't like Tarantino. He's hit and miss with me. Django's cool.
Django.
I
That's
was
his best.
not a
That's
Kill
his
Bill fan.
best. Kill Bill's pretty
Most
good.
anticipated movie of 2018. Mine.
What is yours?
I have 2 features in the works.
Oh, I was talking about... You know. Okay. What's your most anticipated movie in 2018?
That's a fantastic
I don't even
question,
know what's
Keaton.
coming out, dude.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Wait. It's Tarantino. No, wait.
What? You good?
Is Damien Chazelle's new movie, the Man on the Moon one, that come out this year?
I don't even
If
know
it does,
what
that one.
Is my name really Applebaum? Applebaum, baby?
Who will be the
There it
villain
is.
of the series? We don't have a villain yet.
Anxiety is the villain.
Well,
of
yeah.
the series.
Anxiety is Sam's biggest villain, which is himself.
Why is everyone yelling my name? Calm down. It's just a CH. What is this? Who are you?
Sam's mom says it's alright if you're gay, but episode 3 is interested in Lily. Is Sam bi? That was just a
Maybe.
joke. It's just a joke.
It was. I think it was. Sam's mom assumed he was gay,
No.
but it could be he's bi. I don't know. We have to delve
Sam
into
gets
that deeper.
evicted from his apartment. That'd be rough.
That'd be rough. We'll
Just
save that
forgets
for
to-
later.
He just forgets to
What
pay
was
rent.
Chris's favorite episode to record?
My favorite episode? 3.
3.
It was all our favorites.
Come on,
Episode
guys.
3 was
Absolutely.
Wheaton. Clever.
Wheaton. Will Wheaton. Sam loses his anxiety.
Olivia and her.
Hmm?
No, I'm not talking about nerves.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
You're-
nerves.
No.
Favorite comedy? The Big Sick.
Man, you disgusting.
Favorite drink?
Coffee.
Oh.
My name is
Target.
Jeff. Hi,
Why
Jeff.
are Target and Walmart pranks coming up all the time on here?
I have never done any of those. Wait.
Have you seen it? It was a pretty good. We saw it
No,
together.
I didn't.
It was good.
I
It was
don't
good.
like. I don't like scary
I was
movies.
pleasantly surprised.
Can Sam have an identity crisis and become Chris? Maybe I had an identity crisis and became Sam.
Oh.
Someone just joined our name. Man, it's beautiful.
Join. Oh.
Treaton.
No, it's Cretan.
What is
Why would it
Sam's?
be
What is
Treaton?
Sam's full name?
Sam's full name?
Sam Gilbert.
Sam Gilbert.
What is Lily's? Lily.
It's whatever you want it to
Lily. It's just Lily.
Mm.
Favorite show?
be. Fargo.
Game of Thrones.
Or Game of Thrones. Fargo. Rick and Morty's really good.
This is
The
us.
old classic Simpsons. This is us. Of course.
This is us. Gilmore Girls.
Why is this name popping into my head?
Yeah.
Do you have insomnia? He kind of does.
I struggle to sleep all the time.
Olivia, do you have a brother? I do, and his name is Nick, and he just commented that, and he's also in the kitchen. Okay,
Yeah,
whoa.
the echo. Yeah.
You're well. Okay.
Some of these
We
comments
just
are
read the
just-
same one.
That's an idea, actually.
Do you think Sam does that already, or has he never done that in
No,
his
he's never.
entire
It's
life?
too weird for him.
I
I
wasn't listening to what you guys
I
said.
think
Interesting.
Sam gets
So episode
handcuffed.
6, house party. Next day, he's hungover and ill, and he's trying to figure out.
Sam
We
gets
have a
handcuffed.
pretty interesting idea for episode 6. Just you wait.
Just
you wait.
Oh wait,
Mhm.
I think I forgot that one.
It's a big one for your
It's a
character.
big one.
Oh.
It's a big one.
Oh no.
Sam gets robbed.
Yep.
I had that idea. He did not like it. He
Well,
doesn't respect my art.
Later on, we gotta have the more serious stuff later on.
Yeah.
Not everyone gets robbed.
This is pretty serious. For season 2, maybe when Chris is talking to Lily, he gets a nervous breakdown and takes it out on Lily.
I don't know if Sam would do that.
Would he?
That'll be something
Oh.
we'd have to delve into.
He's considering it.
Wait, can they? No, I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Mm-hmm.
good.
I was making.
Sam gets mugged.
Yeah. Some of these
Oh,
questions,
boy.
I love them.
The internet's a great place, you know.
Sam gets drunk. Wait, we'll see. Are you guys American?
Some of these.
Wow.
That would give me anxiety.
Why do you, how do you think of these? How?
Since that we have 0 messages a minute, but I'm gonna say
That-
otherwise. Or is it like?
I don't know.
No, that's wrong.
More wheat. Love it.
Kids
No,
don't run
no,
over
I
by
don't.
a reindeer?
We don't need ideas for episodes.
Yeah.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
We just need questions.
Yeah.
We are writers.
He's a writer.
I'm a writer.
Thank you for watching the series. Got to get pigeons.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are there any questions that we can think of that they would probably ask? Just like explain more about Pam.
One was, I was telling you.
Mhm.
Why aren't you directing it, Chris?
Oh, I'm doing too much. It's hard to direct when you're the main character.
Actor.
That's hard already. But then I'm writing it
Writing it.
and like half producing it,
Yeah.
and then I edited episode 3.
Yeah.
So it's just too
Also,
much.
I came with
Yeah.
him to the
Like-
idea of
yeah,
like,
it was
I'm
his idea to
directing
begin
this.
with.
Do you
Yeah.
want to act in it? And then
Episode-
it turned into writing, and it turned into
Episode 3 was super fun because I really felt like we split the jobs 50-50, and that worked really nicely.
Mhm.
Like, we were able to lean
Yeah.
on each other. If one of us was stressed out,
Yeah.
then the other was able to stay calm
Yeah.
and get through it. And it was good teamwork.
It was a great teamwork.
Sam
Sam
has a family reunion.
Sam
I like that we were.
sleepwalking.
Sleep.
kinda
I
thinking
did
about
that.
that.
I slept walk. I actually
Really?
slept walk with my eyes open
That's
as a kid,
terrifying.
and I would talk as well. I would
I
have like
remember
full-on conversations.
I
remember.
was asleep in my room one night. I was like 6 maybe. And then I don't remember getting up, but I woke up sitting on the side of my parents' bed. Just sitting there,
Probably
looking straight ahead. And then
Because she
my
didn't
dad
have
was
enough
like,
coffee.
my dad was like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, huh, what? No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm going back to bed. I just...
What's my favorite part of directing? All of the parts. Working with the
Directing.
actors. Yeah. The actors are all very. Just seeing like we saw like it was like a crappy school cafeteria,
And it turned
and
out great.
we turned it into
Turned
a
into fine
restaurant.
dining experience.
It's just kind of the whole artistic vision, and then seeing it be creative, telling a story.
Sam owns an AR-15. No, he doesn't.
Keaton, how did you meet Olivia? Breakdown Express.
Will there be a fight scene in the series?
Maybe.
I love my fight scenes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Love action.
Least favorite film
Ooh,
director?
it's-
Christopher Cox. It's my favorite. I don't
Is-
have a least favorite.
Is Sam a sociopath? Wow.
I'm like bouncing between the two with the
There's
comments.
some very interesting comments. Are there hidden things in the episodes?
Absolutely.
Watch The Candle in episode 3.
Watch the candle.
Watch episode 3 again.
Mm.
And when you're explaining your monologue about the cookie,
I'll look it up.
look at the candle. It's an interesting time.
Yeah, you just
Okay. This isn't something that you guys have planned, right?
No, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is the oldest? Because I'm the mature
Okay.
one. Sam adopts a pet. Not a bad idea, actually. Not a
Sam
bad
could
idea.
use
Yeah.
company.
No, I'm not.
All right.
That was an answer to a question. I didn't want to read it out loud, though.
What? Okay. What? All right. So look at the candle. Okay.
No, just short.
No.
just short
Okay.
answer.
So you see that? Okay.
I see that.
Okay.
I see
Cool.
it.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Now.
Sam gets out of fuel. Sam runs out of fuel with his car.
Mhm.
That might be interesting. And he has
People
to
are
walk to
asking
the gas station.
what our Instagrams are. What's your Instagram?
CACox97, same as my YouTube channel.
My Instagram, I don't really use. What is my Instagram?
What is your Instagram?
Go find it. My YouTube is Bad Entertainment. One
then,
word with an
okay,
I.
candle.
BAD Entertainment with an I. My YouTube or my Instagram. What is my Instagram? I don't know, man.
It's like Keaton Lilys or something.
It's Applebaum K13. I didn't know if there was a 13 at the end or not.
It's just flickering.
No.
No, what
Look at
happened?
the- Look at the volume of it. See? It gets brighter.
really loud.
It gets brighter.
Okay, I did notice that.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
She didn't notice.
No, I did.
She didn't notice.
My Instagram's Olivia Danino, like my name. Yeah. Who's the girl in the back? That's my mom.
There are a lot of interesting. There are not as many questions as comments.
Right.
Ask legitimate questions.
Yes. Yes, he was.
How did you start acting? Hey, how did you start acting, Chris?
I was
Back in the old days.
back in the old days, little Christopher Cox. He was like 10 years old, 9 years old, and I wanted to be an actor. I just liked watching movies and wanted to play the characters and all that. So I asked my parents and got into an acting school, and then got to be in a few things. When I was 11, I was cast in a musical called Ragtime at the Kennedy Center. That was super awesome. Then I ended up moving to Broadway, and I went with them. And then I lived in New York for a while. And then a little bit after that, I stopped acting for a bit.
And then you moved to California?
Yes, and then I moved to California because by then I knew I wanted to be a director.
Okay.
So then now I'm out here. And I actually really like acting now. Like at Art Center, there aren't many actors, not many people there can act. And I discovered I really like doing it. It's just fun.
Before Panic, you were kind of doing a bunch of
Panic,
spoof
kind of. Like, I never got to do anything legitimate or serious. And Panic is comedic, but like it's an actual character, and
you gotta delve
take
into
it seriously. And that's why I really like
into
doing Panic. I like writing the series and playing the character.
Where will Panic be in a few years? Hopefully still around.
Hopefully huge.
Hopefully on
millions
TV.
and millions
Billions
and
of
billions
views.
and
Like,
Hopefully.
Hopefully a
top
TV
viewed
show.
videos
TV
on
show,
YouTube.
Yeah, definitely.
Like maybe a Netflix series.
Would
or-
Olivia be on the Netflix series though?
What did you just say?
Olivia probably would be on the Netflix. Yeah, she would. She
Wow,
would.
ow, that hurts, guys.
When did Keaton get the idea for
Hello,
Panic?
hello.
When did I get the idea for
When did you
Panic?
get the idea? You
I
came in with
was-
the hall monitor thing.
I was hanging out with my dad, I think, and I was like, I want to do, and I kind of bounced a hall monitor mockumentary-esque Parks and Rec idea off of him, and I was like, it's not like relatable enough, you know. And then next time I came to his house, I kind of came with this like anxiety idea where you hear the voices in his head, and it's kind of like bouncing all around. What is that?
Is the relationship between Lily and Sam going to get deeper, or is it not going to last?
You're just gonna have to wait and find out. Who says they're even in a
To be
relationship? They just had one date.
Yeah.
We had
Calm
one
down.
date.
Calm down.
She did say see you next time.
Do you wish
Just as a
Panic to be
friend.
on television? I think it would be really cool if it was like a Netflix original.
Oh yeah,
A 30-minute, yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
that so much.
Yeah.
Chris, did you and Olivia consider making a movie together?
Not yet.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him about that.
Yeah.
I don't think that I would.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, I
She's
totally
really mean to me.
As long as you have coffee on set, she'll be happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need more coffee?
Yeah.
You're good?
I do.
Do you ever say no to that question?
Why would
It's always
I?
a yes.
Do we make a YouTube Red series?
I mean, how do you even, like...
I don't even know what to do
So
with
far
that.
with YouTube Red series, it seems like you got to be famous first, and then you get a YouTube Red series.
Yeah.
Not like the opposite.
And then you get like too famous,
Yeah.
and then
Like, it's not...
it bounces
like
back,
YouTube
and then
Red-
they get rid of you.
It's not like...
Are you
This is a...
thinking of what I'm thinking of?
I'm saying there are a couple,
A
probably,
couple? I'm thinking of just one.
probably.
So, we have 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining until this one's gonna turn off because it's almost been an hour.
Okay. Wow.
So I can start
Wow.
another one though.
Alright.
Should we do that?
Sure.
Probably. Okay.
We need more questions.
This one's going to end, and then in 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then just come back and ask.
Has Alex
More
joined?
actual
Everybody
questions.
text Netflix to get a Panic TV original.
That would be a great.
Everybody
Do it.
do
Everyone
it.
text
Tweet Netflix.
Like, I honestly
Tweet them.
really hope Panic blows up.
I
really
do
hope it
too.
does.
I think it should.
There is a Panic Facebook page.
There is.
Go
you
like
can
Panic
visit
on
that,
Facebook.
like that. Chris is going to die.
Cookies are trash.
All right.
They're trash.
I mean, one day.
What type of movie
Will
do you
you
want
make
to make in 5 years? A really great one.
a really bad one?
What is the name of the song that you use for the episode?
I think it's just called like Intense Drum something on YouTube. I don't know, some YouTube royalty-free thing that I found.
Do you think Sam will get over his anxiety? I mean, isn't that the goal?
I don't
Probably
think he
not.
ever will, though. I think
Usually
he'll always
pe-
have it a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
Because then how is that?
I mean, I'm not the writer, but I
Mhm.
feel like
Mhm.
if his anxiety is
Sam-
gone, then the
Sam-
show is over.
Sam will stop having anxiety when I stop having anxiety.
So never.
Yeah.
Do you hope to hit 1 million subscribers? I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the episodes going to get longer?
Probably.
Longer and bigger.
Episode 5 is going to be
Longer,
the longest
bigger,
episode.
better.
Built to last longer.
Are there any...
Offline.
Bye, Instagram.
Goodbye.
We'll see you in a bit.
What do you three all like from Panic? Is it the networking and meeting new people? Is it the idea of making a piratical film show that almost everyone can relate to some degree? Or
Should I
is
start
it
another
just
one on here?
fun? Sure, go for it.
I think it's fun.
So our numbers are dropping over here. This is, but like I think it ended. Did it? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope, we're still going.
Oh.
I guess it maybe slowed down or something, like it stopped or slowed.
Video
Might have just
output
slowed
low.
down.
Let's start streaming. What? I'm very confused.
It's still streaming.
Are you sure?
Boy, get
Someone
back
said-
online.
Yeah. See, I'm saying someone said that it went offline.
Let's stop.